All right, guys, looks like I got to do my live from my telephone tonight. So I hope that everybody can hear me. Welcome to the Carla Kitty Show. I'm super excited. I've had a crazy, wacky day. Some good news, some bad news, mainly good. Um, Bad news first. I know I was just on my computer and it's like hot and overheated and everything else. I just need to stay off for a little while. Um, so as I was getting ready to go live tonight, I had a guy that I was kind of seeing off and on for a year. Thank you, Mike. Seeing off and on for the last year, and I sent him back on the 7th. Pretty much it kind of reminded me that it was like our first date or whatever. And so I sent him a thing that basically said, "Hey, it's been great knowing you for a year. You've been a great friend of mine. Blah 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 blah. Any woman that ends up with you is going to be one of the luckiest women alive." Well, apparently he just came across it today, and I think it got brought to his attention because of whoever he was seeing. And the entire time he had been telling me, this is a whole plenty of fucks segment again, telling me that he had not been seeing anybody or being intimate with anybody the entire year. But then tonight he calls me up to yell at me for putting that on his Facebook page. There's no other reason on this planet that anybody else seeing that would be upset. I don't think his mama is getting mad at this age for a woman posting on his Facebook page. So good one. You got me for a year. Not a big deal because I mean I was out there doing my own thing too. But everybody knows. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Everybody knows that I'm just be upfront and honest. He knows what I do and whatever. And so I won't say I got played again because I know I already knew that he was doing it. But I just fucking hate lawyers. So and the other thing is hold on. I gotta find a way to set this up. So I'm not gonna have to hold it all night. I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna be a messed up little thing because my computer overheated or my laptop overheated. Who's in here? I can't even see chat now. Let's see. Live chat. There we go. Maybe come on the bottom because I got to use my phone tonight. So, got a couple people in here. So, Chip Miller reached out to me today. I didn't know who he was, but I did a little bit of research on him. Actually, he just sent me a message basically saying that they thought that I had a good look and that there is a movie that they're filming with Liam Neeson. And I had to look him up too because I don't watch a whole lot of TV. And so they're interested in talking to me for a possible part. So I'm very, very excited about that. We're also, I was just like, hey, if you guys are, another part of the Gonzo Podcast Network, I'm not really interested. I get enough shit from all of them. And he wrote, really nice things saying, I don't know who you're dealing with over there, but, it's time to follow your road and your path. And we would like to speak to you at I was supposed to have this phone available to be able to read everything to you guys, but I'll log on to this other one so I can read it. But I was pretty excited. And then AJ Chambers and Jenny, who I performed with in the low budget film for the after school lunch special, I sent them the messages and they got to hear about it. And Mike Little, who's one of my main photographers out here, they all heard about it and they're very supportive and excited for me. So genuinely feeling blessed today. And then, as I was mentioning on the YouTube live as well, unfortunately, I had to rebrand my name again. So it is no longer Carla Kitty. I took the two names and I combined them. A lot of people know that I was discovered into the industry by the scam artist. And he was proclaiming that he was going around buying bars and renaming them Karma Carla because I'm a big believer in good karma, bad karma. And so, when I started out, it was Karma Carla. And then about a year down the road, I just decided it was kind of a negative thing. So I wanted to do away with the name. And my sister from another mister, Jennifer Linnea, always calls me Boo Boo Kitty. So we went with Carla Kitty. And I was doing a lot of research last night. And Carla Kitty name, because I didn't trademark it, is everywhere. People are using it to make money off of, and I could be wrong, and this is not an accusation, but it appears that Gonzo Podcast Network also runs or was running some type of porn site, and this could be a different Gonzo. So like I said, I'm not making an accusation, but I don't know if he was maybe hiring girls to perform porn. Like, so this is a guess, but I am going to have it investigated. under the Carla Kitty name because the Carla Kitty name is already definitely out there. And like I said, I could be wrong. So, but I'm letting everybody kind of know. So, if you look around, yes, there is a Gonzo, not Gonzo podcast, but a Gonzo porn network out there somewhere that does perform porn. So I will be having that looked into. So unfortunately, I do have to rebrand the name. So I'm keeping both names and I'm combining them. You are now looking at Kitty Karma. And, it seems like through my journey, I have been through a few scams. And I hate to admit that, but this Jimmer thing, I don't know the full story. He's the one that brought me on originally, unbleached, matte, double streamed, did a lot of things that he shouldn't have been doing on that particular double stream. Gonzo podcast came in and pretended to be the knight in shining armor. And lo and behold, he was a wanted felon. And as everything was kind of falling today, and I'm thinking, God, how much more of the shit do I have to take? How many fucking scams do I got to go through before something good happens for me? And I'm sitting there and I'm rebranding and rebuilding the page and, the business side of it and the services and everything that I'm offering. And I was just ready to say, you know what, fuck all this, fuck it, I'm done. I've been in talks with, not talks or anything, but just chatting with Bernard Robichaud over the past couple of days, who's been a great inspiration and given me some great advice. I've talked to him about the scam and stuff. And he's been very upfront and honest and, let it go and focus on what your bigger goal is. And it's the video looks much, it's because it's from my phone. He's just been very encouraging and inspiring. And thank you, Bernard, for that. I appreciate it more than you know. I haven't even been able to share this video over to anything, but I will share it later. But today, as everything, I was kind of feeling sad and emotional about the journey I've been through. And I seen a guy named Chip Miller was trying to reach out to me last night. And I kept hearing Chip being talked about on, I think it was Unbleached or the Jimmer. I don't even know where I was hearing it from. I just kept hearing the name Chip. And I don't know if it's related at all whatsoever. From what I understand, that it's not. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm barely getting the chat. It says, hi, movie dude. How you doing? How you guys doing today? Thank you. Thank you. So is it just movie dude in here? Who else is in here? Thank you. Did you get your picture, movie dude? Yeah, it's barely coming up, so I'm barely seeing it. So I'll try to pay attention to it, guys. My apologies. I don't mean to ignore anybody in chat. I appreciate it. So anyways, like I said, as I was sitting there kind of just falling apart today, thinking about everything that I've been through, and even watching some of Matt's bullshit last night, and watching him talk shit about, oh, I made her cry. Nah, bitch, you didn't make me cry. Okay, what I've been through had made me cry. And second of all, I am a woman. Yes, the only thing fake on me is these. I did pay for these, but it's all vagina down there. Thanks. Okay, I was born a fucking female. So you were the one that actually started that rumor, and I kept up with it, and it kind of took me far. So thanks, motherfucker. Appreciate it. There's pictures. There's a picture there. And if you want to see more pictures, there's more on the Carla XXX1. But you didn't make me cry. Everything I had been through is what made me cry. But I can see it now. Let's say I get the part, and there's no promise I get the part. But if I do get the part, I can see my acceptance speech now. The granny tranny with the meth headed, or with the meth addiction. How do they do that at the Emmys or at the award ceremony? How do they say that? I forget how they say it, but anyways, I can see my speech now. Yes, I'd like to thank Jimmer. I'm not sure why. And then the felon Jeff, and then I would love to thank Unbleached for nothing. I wouldn't be half the woman that I am today. Oh wait, I owe that to my surgeon. I can see that being the acceptance speech, but anyways. I have to rebrand the entire name. And so, like I said, you are looking at Kitty Karma. I combined the names, and I do believe for everything that I've been through. And like I said, there's no promise I'm getting any part or anything like that, but it's a reminder that, you keep going and you keep pushing through everything, no matter how hard it gets. I have to remind myself sometimes that you got to keep going. You got to keep fighting. I'm still living. I still have a purpose. And a lot of people know what my purpose is, and that's to change one mind at a time. Every day, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but as long as I'm inspiring others, that's what I'm here for. So Pretty excited about that. And the rebrand, okay, hold on, everybody's coming. Video looks much better. Say hello, blah, blah, blah. I haven't checked my Twitter. Do you have unbleached? Do you think unbleached is attractive? He's not my type. I don't think he's unattractive. He's just not my type. I mean, I'm not going to be rude and say that he's ugly. You know, he sits there, calls me cunt, bitch, whore, tranny, meth head, everything all day long when he sits there on a show and does kratom, weed, and Lord only knows what else. If I have a drug problem, it's not your concern anyways. Yes, everybody knows that I do some escorting as well. The fan base has gone up so much. I don't have time to sit there and talk to everybody. I've had people calling all night long. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to get a different number or something for my kids and for work, because I can't shut my phone off because my kids need to be able to get in touch with me at all times. And so it was going off all night. And so if people want to chat or whatever, I'm sorry, I got to charge you for it. We can chat as long as you want to pay. I've had people calling up all night asking for stripteases. Sure, if you pay, because, you know, I got bills to pay. So the other thing is I have put up some charity funds. One is for suicide prevention. That was last month. And then this month is for the Cancer Foundation. Anything that was donated, which we did raise $200 for the suicide prevention. And the reason I started the suicide prevention one was because of the whole podcasting thing and everything that I went through, and anything else that anybody else that had been on their shows went through. It was tough to go through, to hear a lot of things that they had to say. It was very, very hard to get through. If I was not the person that I was today and as strong skinned as I am, I could have been that person that got off that show and killed myself. So, you know, that's why I started that one. And then, like I said, this month is cancer. My mom, which I don't associate with, was recently fighting some type of female cancer. I don't know exactly what it was, unfortunately. I just heard through family members that she was fighting it. So, okay, came back on, thank God. My mom was fighting that battle, and it sounds like she went through 3 rounds of it, and it sounds like she's beating it now. And so it's a little bit near to me. You know, I know that I may not be in touch with her, unfortunately, not my choice, but that's why I started the cancer one for her. And all of those donations go directly to those places, those foundations and stuff. I also started one for myself, and then 15% of it is going to be going to help Wendy Pack's family out, and 10% of it is going to be going to help out a holiday drive of the fans' choice. So wherever you guys want me to send that other 10% is exactly where it will be going. What I think a lot of people don't understand, or anybody that really watches my stream, is that I spend a lot of my time promoting singers, songwriters, and models and whatnot. And I do that freely because of how I got brought into the industry. And so I just want to help others, you know, to get out there and get known. And especially now that I have a lot of producers, film producers, record producers, photographers, agencies, a lot of people watching me, I feel like if they see them through me, that maybe I can help them. And I don't have anything right now. And I know that I spend the majority of my days and nights doing all this to help others. And so, yeah, you know, sometimes I forget about myself. Like, I'm like, right now, I went and ate before I did this live, and I'm like, I hadn't eaten all day, and I forget. So I put all my stuff to the back burner, trying to do good for others, doing these charities and whatnot. And so if you guys see that PayPal link on there, I would greatly appreciate if any of you guys can, yeah, I know it froze. I'm sorry, guys. It came back on, though. You know, like you have your phone and then it like clicks off or whatever. Okay, let's get to some comments here. No, I don't think he's attractive, but I'm not going to say he's ugly. He's got some big hands. If I told you I liked your body, would you hold it against me? Movie dude, you still haven't even revealed who you are. You seem very happy tonight. I am very happy. Like I said, I was down in the dumps about everything that was going on and all the scams and everything that I've been through and people just messing with me and stuff. And Chip is real. And I get to talk to them tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. And so I'm excited about getting my business page up and rebranding. Like I said, I was kind of in a shithole this morning about like, God, I got to redo this again. And rebranding is hard and it sucks because, you know, the name Carla Kitty is on me, but everybody else is using it and banking off of it. And like I said, I don't know whether Gonzo was in on that or not. But like I said, look it up yourself, you guys. There is, in fact, a Gonzo porn network out there. I've seen it myself. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Like, so I'll have it looked into and whatnot. So, but all right. What's everybody up to tonight? Let's talk. Let's see. We got only movie dudes saying anything. Shit froze. I'm out. He's back. You seem very happy tonight. A red-blooded American. All right. Okay. Then if you can just sit there and talk to me. How many characters did Greg play? We know he played Radio Report. I'm sorry, the girls want to come out and play today. We know he played the Radio Report. We know that he played Greg. We know that he was UHC. And I thought you were also Greg. Do we know how many people he actually played? And seeing this chat really stinks. That's why I like having it on the laptop. But who else is in here? Say hi. And as I said on the stream earlier, if you're double streaming me tonight, thank you. I appreciate it. Looking pretty fly. Looking good. Girls are on point. And I got some of the greatest news today. You know, like I said, there's nothing guaranteed, but it just makes me feel good that I am being seen and noticed. And like I said, I was actually noticed in the low budget film that me and Jenny did. And then AJ was the producer of. And they saw it and they were interested. And so my hard work and talent is being noticed. And that's what's so great about it. So, all right, let's see here. Sam Hill. Is this the good one or the bad one? You know who very well. You know Greg very well. It seems like everybody does. And I don't know why he turned on me, because I didn't feel like I did anything to him. Everybody says I'm always playing victim. I wasn't playing victim. I was telling it like it was, and nobody wanted to hear it. There is only one Gregster. There's only one Gregster, but he plays several different people. Don't play me for dumb. Come on now. Come on. But I do have to say, for a meth head tranny, I look pretty fucking good for a meth head tranny. Sam, you missed it. Chip Miller contacted me today about a role in a movie that's being done with Liam Neeson. Neeson. I don't watch much TV, sorry. So yeah, I had to revamp my my name, rebrand it. Yep. No. And there you go, Sam. That's what's going on. So yeah, so it's kind of been a roller coaster. It's been goods and bads today, and so I gotta ask, do I really look like a tranny? Neeson. Okay, Liam Neeson. I gotta look at this guy up. Is he good looking? Is he good looking? I don't know. I'm even gonna be working with him. They just said he was in it. So I might just be a freaking, yeah, if I get hired, I might just be a what do they call those extras? I will never forget, because I kept with the rumor, and I felt like if I kept with the rumor, it would get me known, because there would be that mystery to me. And so when Jeff asked on that interview, that live interview, is there anything else that you'd like to tell us? And he knew I was going to do this. And I said, yes, you know, I am the mother of 3 beautiful children, and I'm a phenomenal mom. And I said, but, and Melissa Mendelsohn was there. She was watching it. And I watched her face as I did this too. I said, I am the mother of 3 beautiful children, but they are adopted because I am a tranny. Her mouth just dropped, and she started staring at that computer like, wow. She was like, there's no way she can be. I was just laughing. I think I watched that live back and watched her examine that computer so intently. I died. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. The movie dude. He's all right. You've never seen the movie Taken. I have, but it's been a while. That was a really good fucking movie. It's been a while, but that was a really fucking good movie. I really hate doing this from here. Schindler's List. God, it's been a long time since I've seen that one. So you're making me feel old. You're making me feel really old. Yeah. And somebody actually too from, let's see if this is on here. Howard Stern, the guy who does the channels. Oops. The guy who does the channels just started following me too. And so here it is. The X love old movies. Yes, good pull, Sam. Okay. Okay. Who else is in here? Say hi, guys. You didn't have much to say, but I'm going to continue my segment on my podcasting thing of the fuckboys of dating, or not the fuckboys, it's plentyoffucks.com. I'm going to continue that. I started to do it last night, but everybody was pretty much tuned into Matt's show, and I try to respect that. I don't want to take his viewers and whatnot, so I just kind of stopped, and it is what it is. He is new one coming out called Widows. He didn't say for what movie or anything like that, but I'm very excited to talk to him and see what all they may need. They think that I have the look for the part that they need. So the part that I did in the low budget film, all I was doing was making out with a girl, and it was hot, but I'm bisexual, so I know how to do that, and I know how to make it look good. So remembering lines is not my forte. So what's your favorite on dude? Huh? What does that mean? My favorite on dude? I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to share this to some other platforms, because I don't feel like just sharing with 2 of you, because nobody else saying hi is enough. I'm sorry. I find you very sexy. Not you, Sam. Sam, I think he's sitting on you. Thank you. I think everybody got to remember too, when I did make one of my first doing live podcasting and stuff, I was really, really upset with everything that had been going on. My wife will be glad to hear it, dude. You guys crack me up. Okay. Enable flash. Why would we want to do that?